This is why I think the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie didn't do that great. I think that the critic scores are, like, way dogging it, and I think they're always gonna be that way because they just don't understand, like, anything about the games or movies. That's why, like, you know, the audience score is so much higher. But I think the reason that they don't do that good or why they're not highly thought is because the editing, the pace, like, the runtime needs to be doubled. I remember hearing originally that the first movie was supposed to be super long, and I want that. People talk about attention spans all the time, but I think people would genuinely sit down and uninterrupted and watch a Five Nights at Freddy's 2, 3 movie if it's long. I think we need to have more runtime, and I think they need to stop trying to shoot for a PG-13 movie. I think things need to be rated R. They're already cussing in them, and they're already showing some death scenes. I think the next one should be R-rated. Most of the people are grown adults. Don't get me wrong, as a kid fandom and stuff like that, of course. But I think that we need to start shooting for X-rated because that helps the movie be so much scarier, so much more gruesome, which I wanted to see. Like the references, I think the casting's perfect and I think it's funny. I like all of those aspects of it, but it needs to be longer so it can tell the story and also be scary. The editing, the sound effects, and the music, like sometimes it just doesn't, I don't like it, and the pacing sometimes is so fast because randomly, like out of nowhere, Vanessa, you know, of course gets took. And I'm like, okay. That also just, Vanessa is really, like, I feel like some of the scenes could have been drawn out more, could have been made longer to make it more interesting. I really, like, I love these movies. I have such a passion for them because even as a kid, you know, this is like every person's dream that's like 20, you know what I mean? Like, so many people are wanting these movies to do great. And I think this is how they do it. But they definitely do need to make them longer. They need to make them scarier and edit them a bit better. Some of the scenes need to be kind of redone. It needs to be more dramatic. It needs to be more scary. It needs to be slower. In a way, slower, because I feel like it is a bit too fast-paced at times. I feel like they don't give, like, opportunities sometimes for the scares to be scares. And some of the, like, I feel like some of the scenes and stuff where they're supposed to be doing jump scares, maybe they just don't really work in movies, but I feel like they can in ways. Whether it's maybe, like, a this motion or a this motion and not just a... And there's ways that this can work too, but like still. Let me know your all's criticisms up in the comments down below because I want to see what the like FNAF community really wanted from it. I know that I just want longer so we can get more out of it. I want scarier because that's what it's supposed to be in the first place. I want it to be a little bit more gruesome. I like the idea of these guys going out and getting revenge and stuff like that in this movie. I like that part. I love the casting. I love the funniness. The references are elite and stuff like that. I absolutely love those parts. But there's so much love and care that could be put into these movies like there were in the games and the lore behind them. And I really want to see that implemented in the future. So let me know what you all think in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. I'd personally give it like an 80, 82, 84. Could be way higher if they just fixed just a little bit more. I can't wait for the next one though, but might have to wait for a little bit.